Urban Revolution Radio's your morning show with your boy Nino and your man D Hicks, broadcasting live from the Evans Motor Studios at 1056 East Riverside Drive, home of the buy here, pay here option with all of the great deals for you on used vehicles. Got the SUVs, the Jeeps, the trucks, that Chevy Silverado with the rims and the bed included on there. Great deals to be had. You can check out all of the newest deals every week on our Facebook page at facebook.com/live999WJCB. And if you use promo code Nino, Nino, you'll get that $100 Visa gift card upon purchase completion. Also sponsored by Spudz-N-Stuff, the home of the Holy Montana. This week's Spud of the Week is the Chicken Bacon Ranch. You get a 10% discount if you use promo code Nino, Nino. If you're a non-first responder, and if you are a first responder, you get an automatic 10% discount when you show your military or first responder ID. We were talking about, our athletes and artists who are making their stand against the COVID-19 vaccine. Nicki Minaj said that she didn't want to get it because she said her cousin said that the shot made her cousin's testicles swell up. Damn. Something crazy. Wow. And Dr. Fauci even had to get off because she put up talking about she wanted to meet up with the panel. Yeah, wanted to meet up with the White House, because they turned out like, look, you can't be getting out there spreading rumors and false stuff like that. Right. Now, Dr. Fauci came out like, look, no, the COVID-19 vaccine does not make your testicles. I was like, did he really have to respond to that? You know what I mean? But It's just so easy for false information
to get out.
Especially when it's coming from a celebrity like that, especially like Nicki Minaj. What's your man that turned down, that don't want to go? Kyrie, he don't want to get his shot. He's turning down $25 million because he don't want to get the COVID-19 shot. Ice Cube is joining the thing now. He's just turned down a $9 million movie paycheck because the movie set is requiring that all participants have the COVID-19 vaccine. Just like we was talking about your man, why I keep wanting to call him Charlie Sheen, dude. Mission Impossible. Tom Cruise. Right. Why I keep trying to call him Charlie Sheen? But Tom Cruise, he mandated everybody on his movie sets get the COVID-19 shot and didn't want to, not taking any chances, because you got to think people are in close proximity to each other. You're passing around props, all that kind of, everybody's breathing in or touching up. So why would you not want to be as cautious as possible? But I guess, when you get to that point where you don't need the money,
you can do what you want to
do. You can do what you want to do. It's easy to turn. It's like Ice Cube he walked away from a $9 million movie paycheck, according to FoxBusiness.com. Say he backed out of a $9 million movie paycheck because he refused to get the vaccine for the coronavirus. He said he was supposed to star opposite of Jack Black in the comedy Oh Hell No, but how?
No pun. Oh hell no.
So he said, "Oh hell no, I'm not getting that shot." Right. So, however, according to the report from the Hollywood Reporter, according to FoxBusiness.com, he decided he would rather step away from the project than comply with the production mandate to get the vaccine. So the outlet report that he finally agreed to be in Oh Hell No in June, with the exception that it would shoot this winter in Hawaii with Kitao Sakurai, the director behind Netflix's recent hit comedy Bad Trip. However, it's worth noting that production on the film was reportedly pushed back as a result of an injury that Jack Black suffered while filming for a bit in the final episode of Conan. It says sources told the outlet that by walking away from the film, Ice Cube has turned his back on a $9 million payday. And I just, to me, people are taking this a stand for the wrong reasons again.
I don't think so, but
I do.
I think it's really about the mandates, the force that they're doing.
But this is what I'm saying. There are mandates for vaccines in place already. We do it. Yeah, you do it 5 times in your life just to go to public school, which Ice Cube is a product of public school, public and private school. Right. You know what I mean? You got to have it.
The reason behind the vaccine, man.
Say again?
People just had a reason behind that vaccine.
Yeah, but it's most of these reasons are conspiracy theories. None of them are based in scientific fact. Me personally, I haven't gotten the shot yet because I don't want to be the Tuskegee test experiment. I think that the vaccination hasn't been tested enough. We're gonna see what it because I don't want to be 10 years down the line talking about something. Were you exposed to the COVID
Yeah,
19 vaccination? You
you
can get
get
a part of
sued.
this lawsuit. Blah blah
Right,
blah blah blah.
right,
You know
right.
what I mean? Most vaccines have to take 5 to 10 years. You know, the longer to get tested, experiment on, get the pros and cons, get the side effects and all that good stuff. And this light speed, I would rather just stay out of the way.
There you go.
But for $9 million, yeah, give me the shot.
No, but I'm not
Yeah,
gonna sell
dude.
my soul for money.
It ain't selling your
Yeah,
soul.
it
It
is.
ain't selling my soul.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
getting a vaccination, just like
No,
you had a
no.
vaccination when you was in the military.
I didn't have any choice 'cause I was part of the government.
You did
Now,
have a choice. You
no,
signed
but no,
up.
yeah, I didn't have a choice because I was part of that government
But
then.
that's what I'm
But
saying.
what I know now, hell no.
But
Oh, hell no. Mm, no.
see, that's what I'm talking about. The whole thing of the the government, people taking it the stance that the government can't make me do it. The government is making you do it already. This is just
That's
a
what I'm
you
saying.
got. This is exactly how we got rid of. Now, if you're saying that you don't trust the science behind it, and you got some actual science to back to say that maybe the side effects for you are too risky,
Hmm.
or you got some underlying. Give me some science or some
Right,
scientific reason.
right.
Don't give me that because the government trying to make me do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Because
Kind of. I
now,
ain't. That's stupid. The
no.
government makes you. You got to have a driver's license to drive.
Yeah, because like now with this shot for the kids, it's causing heart problems in
For people,
adolescents.
yeah, for people who have already had underlying heart
No,
issues.
I'm talking about adolescents that is taking this shot.
I mean, yeah,
You see what I'm
everybody's
saying?
going every there are
But
going
that's
to be
one
some
thing,
people that's going to have side effects.
and that's one thing the government's not reporting truth on that people have underlying health conditions that
No,
aren't
that no,
being
I
reported.
disagree with you on that. They are reporting. They are reporting that people, and that's what the people are getting that exemption. If your doctor tells you that you have an underlying health condition that would go
But
against
name,
that shot,
but most
you
people,
don't have to get the shot.
yeah, but name a lot of people that have insurance to go to a doctor.
Yeah, I mean, if you facing a job that you have to get,
Now I know some
uh,
people quit jobs after 30 years, but
that's your choice. That's if you got that. This is what I'm saying. These are people who are doing this are people who got the money to do this.
right,
You know
right,
what I mean?
right.
Ain't nobody who need their job, want their job, got their job, make don't fight the vaccine. Hey, it's already there. If anything go wrong with it, I'm suing this company for making me have to get it in the
But you
first place.
can't
That's
though because
yes, you
I
can.
bet there's a better disclosure.
No, if you're mandated to get that shot
Hmm.
and you have a serious side effect that
Okay,
was underlined that
didn't
wasn't
know that. I
that
thought you
was
had to
a
sign a
yeah, you
disclosure.
you can't get it. But that's what I'm saying. You go if you even in this day and age, the fact that you don't have anybody saying that they don't have health insurance, that's really your fault. With Obamacare and all this kind of stuff, they're going to healthcare is free, right? Basically, right now, if you can't afford to pay $5 a month for health care. They
Mhm.
giving it to you for free. You know, you can get on food stamps, you can get on Medicaid and get so the not being able to afford the shot and all this kind of that's not the money of it is not an issue. If you choosing to not get the shot because you talking the government can't make me do it, that's what we were talking about just being a rebel for every cause
Mhm.
kind of thing. You trying to keep you gonna be the next one to say, well, I ain't gonna get it. You can't make me do it because I'm Ice Cube. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Come on now. Yeah, we know you're a millionaire, billionaire. You're gonna stay out, but let somebody in this family catch COVID-19. My cousin,
Mhm.
God rest her, Levita Goss,
Mhm.
just died from
Mhm.
underlying complications due to COVID
Because you had a
19.
shot.
Yes, she
And you
had the
see what I'm
shot.
coming from, man?
But
That's
this is what I'm saying. This is
and I
imagine
think that shot
imagine what
contributed to that player.
no, it's the reverse. It's the reverse. The shot helped her because she would have been a hell of a lot worse if that COVID
I
hadn't
think if you
kicked in.
have a lot of health, when you get that shot, it puts a strain on your immune system,
No, and
man.
that's what people is miss. That's what a lot of people is missing it. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? People are waiting until they catch COVID and starting getting sick and starting coughing to go get the shot. It's too late then.
Right, you gotta
Once you
ride
once
through it.
you already caught it,
You have to
your
ride
immune
through it.
system is already
Kicked in.
and it's already exacerbating those underlying conditions. So
Hmm.
it's putting the COVID shot at that point is just putting a band-aid on a bullet wound.
That's it.
You already been shot. But
Right.
what we trying to protect people from is get it before you get sick. Don't
Yeah.
wait till you get sick and get checked into the hospital, just like Debo.
Right.
Don't wait till you get into the hospital and find out you got some other underlying condition and all that, and you got to get the COVID shot to it. Stay up to date on your health. Go
Man,
visit
I
your
go,
doctors and all that
I
kind
go
of good stuff.
Facebook plus
And that's a discussion that you would have between you and
and your
your
doctor.
your
Right.
physician. You know what I mean? Hey, should I get this shot? And let them talk some sense to you. Don't just be looking at CNN or Fox
All
Report
my
to
doctors said I should get the shot, but
you
I
just a
told them,
knucklehead.
oh yeah, oh yeah, what kind of kickback you getting? I'd rather just deal with it, player.
You know what I mean? But but we're in a particular condition where we don't have to
Right.
be out in the public. We're not broadcasting live or going out in the middle of stadiums or middle of the
Right.
concerts and things, more than 10 people. And I'm choosing to socially separate. Y'all work that out once we get the experimental phase, because I think we're still we haven't even reached year 3 on the COVID-19 vaccinations. We got 5 different versions of it out there. They
Hmm.
still talking about boosters and all this kind. So we're still in the experimental phase of it.
Right.
It's just that we can't just shut the country completely down.
Right. Without no revenue generating,
There are
income
people that
stream.
still have to go out there and take out the trash. We still need police officers. We still need the firefighters. We still need the medical
Hmm.
professionals. We still need people to feed us. Restaurant, because there
Right.
are a lot of people who can't cook for themselves. They need a restaurant. So there are a lot of essential businesses that have to be operating. But in order to be to be operational, unless we don't want to call in, the National Guard or call in
Right.
the military
And
to
that's what's
start
gonna
running
happen.
everything,
And that's what's gonna happen next.
if it gets to that point, if people just
Because now there aren't New York City with the mask, excuse me, with
the
the
shot
vaccine
mandate, yeah,
mandate, bro.
the
They
police
better
officers,
the
man, and I
firefighters
think
and
that's
everything,
totally disrespect. Man, the firefighters
police department
walking off the job,
calling in, so they shut down 18 firehouses in New York City yesterday.
Now imagine all the fires. So what you think they're gonna lift the mandate?
The mayor just came. He's gonna have no choice.
They're gonna call in the National Guard and they're gonna have it being handled by the
Brought
military.
that check.
All of these firemen, because they doing this for contract negotiations. That's the unions are the ones that telling these firefighters and the police officers, hey, don't get them in. They can't make us. We're gonna use this as a bargaining chip and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Don't make it a mandate.
For more
Because they're
money.
not saying that you can't, they're not saying that the police don't want to get the shot. It's everybody's taking a stand on the word mandate.
Right.
You can't make me get the shot. Let it be my choice to get the shot.
Right.
Stop acting like babies. If you gonna be out there in the public, if your job is to save lives out there in the public, why aren't you trying to do as much to save your own life as possible? You about to be out there with people coughing, sneezing on you, bleeding on you, snotting all on you, drug addicts, all this kind of stuff. You out there in the front line of all this disease. You got to have the shots anyway before you get out there. A police officer, a police force. You got to make sure that your vaccinations are up to date anyway. So
Right.
what's one more shot? This is what I'm tripping on. And Ice Cube once again is adding to the hysteria of the "you can't make me" crowd. You know what I mean? He's in a position to be able to turn that. I bet you if he was facing a bankruptcy charge of going through a divorce like Dr. Dre, where he was facing giving up half his loot.
I don't
Oh,
think so, player.
yeah, I know so. I definitely know so, because everybody who's turning this stuff down, even these unions, police unions, who's telling these police officers to not to take the shot, they getting paid through the police unions dues. So
Right.
everybody's taking a stand on this. You can't make me. They not losing no money. Ain't nobody sacrificing no checks to not get the shot. I don't. It ain't happening. You getting some kind of insurance money. You gonna try to wait it out. You gonna trying to take some kind of political stand, because you gonna end up getting the shot anyway.
Mhm.
I guarantee you they gonna end up getting the shot anyway. You
You
know,
find out.
try to fly somewhere and you ain't got that shot.
I ain't flying any damn way.
This is what I'm talking about.
For real.
It's a lot of things that you got to do.
To,
Especially if you
you
talking
gotta
about
get
you
on the
want to,
cruise,
you know,
get a shot.
you're gonna have to get that shot.
Yeah,
So
I
the
can
more
understand that.
you out there, especially if you're a first responder, police officer, nurse, fire, things like, if you out there in the trenches, you definitely need to get that shot, because you need to be protected from what's out there. You know what I mean? The mask is not no 100% thing. Even the vaccination itself is not 100%
100%
guarantee that you
right.
won't get it. That's why they got boosters. But you think I'm finna go into a firefight without my bulletproof vest?
Right. I feel you.
You know what I mean? Stop going into the fights without your bulletproof vest. That's all I'm saying. Or else just stay home. You're right. They can't mandate you to get it if you staying at home, but you're not going to be making no money either. You want to get paid, you want to get out there and get the shot, protect others from you, and protect yourself from others. It goes both ways. So I just think Ice Cube is making one of them $9 million rebel without a cause kind of mistakes. Same way they're trying to go meet with Donald Trump just to try to get some publicity, trying to make a buzz. What you going to meet with Donald Trump for and talk to him about what? Donald Trump don't give a flying fish stick about nothing that you talking about, Ice Cube. You, Kanye, none of Easy E when Ronald Reagan went up there. They
Right,
don't.
right, right.
You'd have been better off waiting for Joe Biden to get up there. Maybe you'd have had a shot, or even Bill Clinton or something. They probably would have listened to you. But
Yeah,
no, ain't no Republicans out there listening to you and giving a care about nothing you talking about. Believe that. So, do you think Ice Cube's making a mistake? A $9 million movie mistake? Would you get the shot for $9 million? You got people out here getting the shot for $100, so I know they get it for $9 million.
right.
Let me know 812-303-5018 or on our Facebook page, facebook.com/live999 WJCB.